Wow. I just read something unbelievable. The entire goal of Mashiach, according to the author of a book called Inyan Shel Mashiach, which is the concept of Mashiach, is revelation of Hashem. That's true. The Rebbe does speak about that the revelation of Atzmos, revelation of Hashem himself, is the goal of Mashiach. So what he said is Mashiach began with Avraham Avinu. When God made the world, immediately, I shouldn't say immediately, but not too long after, people descended into idolatry. Without going into the reasons why, the world became a cruel and a dark world. You see, idolatry is very convenient. And the reason it's convenient is it doesn't have a moral code. You sacrifice to the idol, off you go. You can do whatever perverted sexual behavior you want. And it doesn't say a word. In fact, it's quite happy because he gave it a big sacrifice. But along comes Abraham and he says, guys, you got it all wrong. There is a loving, moral God. He wants us to be good and kind. And then God gives the Torah and he introduces truth. And then the Jewish people are spread throughout the world. And not only that, there are knockoff religions of the Jewish religion, such as Christianity and Islam, which is the majority of the humanity today. And even if they deviated somewhat, the basic tenets, I'm not talking about radicalism within them, which is quite evil, but those that are good, the basic tenets are Jewish values. You know, we often speak about Judeo-Christian ethics. Not Judeo-Christian ethics, they're Judeo-ethics that Christians adopted, which is a good thing because ethics are ethics and they apply for all people. And so if we look at the world as a trajectory, as the revelation of God and his message to the world, we find something really quite amazing. That it was quite dark, and then it begins, and it gets better and better. And now, most of the world not only believe in God, they believe they have a personal relationship with God. And this is the ultimate in terms of the revelation of the messianic era. Of course, there's a lot more to come. But as we go up, what also happens is we actually, perpendicularly, the godliness comes down. And then it's like, the technology that we're in is examples of the spiritual times that we're in, because the physical is a mirror of the spiritual, actually. And now we have AI, we have cloud servers that basically know you and can guide you in many, many ways. And this is as God comes down to the individual. And then each person becomes this unit with God, and they just keep on like a heart beating, pulsating, and growing. Let me know if you understood this. I'm not sure if I'll get around to checking, but I hope you did. It's a beautiful concept that the light has shined tremendously. We're in the light, and that causes the infinite light to come down. That causes an infinite pulse, a dance of man and God for eternity.